Bauchi project, okay, has to do with women, peace and security. Now, the main idea behind that is promoting women's participation in conflict resolution, negotiations, and then peace building processes at all levels of decision making. The whole idea of the training is to equip women with mediation skills, peace building skills, as well as conflict prevention skills. We have 4 local governments where we work, where we have Ningi, Peacebuilding, Bauchi, and Tafabalewa. So in this 4 local government, we had a mapping exercise, and then we collected CVs of those women.
My expectation at the end of this training workshop is to see that gender and peace building is being put into action, and to see that as women mediators we should put into action what we have learned, especially in the aspect of women.
So gaskiya ni kuma na so na zo wannan gurin ne saboda in sake samu dabarbaru ta yadda dan samu idan matsala ta tashi tsakanin community na ko tsakanin wasu mata ko tsakanin ma'aurata, in san ta yaya zan ba da gudunmawa na wajen yi musu sulhu.
Whether emotional or physical. Without peace, from both will not be here, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So this community is a peaceful community.
2 men, like a Sarah Suka. Then this side is domestic violence.
Some of them confess that that session exposed them to how they talk that is not so positive. That having gone into this training and they'll be going out, they need to work on themselves.
With this training now I've had in these past 5 days, I am more adequately prepared for the tasks ahead. At least in the past, I've had mediation trainings, but then the one I had now, I should say, is a bit more in-depth than the one I've had before.
You can see the level of commitment. You can imagine training starting from as early as 8, sometimes it goes 4:35, and they are all in getting what they need to get from one another, and even from me as a trainer. It was also very, very encouraging for me. They were so committed.
For these 5 days, it was a great experience and exposure, and I've learned a lot on things the facilitator took us through. I learned much deeply about gender.
Some of the topics are very captivating, especially communication. So as a mediator, communication is very key. I also realized that there are roadblocks to communication. So as you're mediating, and those roadblocks are perceptions, you're talking about assumption, you can be judgmental while you're mediating, and then putting the other parties at edge.
Sincerely, I've learned a lot. We have learned a lot of things on conflict and conflict management. And we've also learned a lot on facilitation skills.
Yanayin yanda as a mediator, dan zama ina da confident and I'm very strong as a mediator kenan ba.
But them having to come up with the initiative to even put up the escort for the network immediately, that shows commitment, and that is one of the things we're looking at.
Words are not enough for me to express the kind of appreciation I have, or we have, for the UN Women, the Norwegian Embassy, and indeed the International Alert.